All right. So we hit a sub goal. What was that? Yesterday, the 7th, on making a fast food tier list. So I figured this would actually be a good time for me to do a little bit of bonus content, trying to put this stuff out there, see what the people are thinking. I should actually have chat on screen, but actually, yeah, let me try to get chat. Chat box. Think this will do. I think. Chat. Someone say something real fast. I want to see if this shows up. Woo! I don't know if the text is white or black right now. It shows up. Perfect. All right, so we're gonna have a little bit of chat integration as well. I think this will be pretty fun, So I'm actually pretty much just gonna go in order of everything that is just right on screen kind of thing. So if you guys have inputs, please put them. I'm very interested. I think this will be pretty fun. So starting with Arby's. If people know me, I am actually a very big anti-advocate for Arby's. I think they're disgusting. I don't think their fries are good. They do got some bomb-ass mozzarella sticks, and their Jamocha shakes are godlike, but their fries, overrated. Their sandwiches, disgusting. I'm putting them in D tier. I see nothing good about Arby's, really. I can't let people hold on to oh, but they got good seasoned fries. Mono's never been to Arby's. Mono, have you ever been anywhere in your life ever? What's going on, friend? I like how Mono's message didn't even show up on screen, I don't think. Wait, is the chat box broken already? Hello? Oh, no, okay, it just lagged for some reason. You're a roast beef fan? Ugh. I once had, one of the, cheddar sandwiches, I don't know. And I almost started to throw up when I ate it. And then I gave it to Holly, and she had the exact same opinion. Holly actually likes Arby's, but I'm not that big. Jack in Box. The question mark ones, I haven't been there. So if I have, I've been there once and it was not memorable. So A&W, this is a really big one for me. This is one that people often sleep on, and I am not down for it. Whenever the topic of who has the best fries comes up, everyone always leaves A&W out. I am the one to be like, A&W has the best fries, and people normally agree with that. A&W is actually S tier. Their burgers, awesome. Chili cheese fries, bonkers. Root beer floats, even though I'm not a fan, they look amazing. Fries, top tier. A&W is up there. For sure. For sure. Auntie Anne's. This is actually probably my favorite pretzel place when I go to a mall. I actively seek them out. And I believe all the pretzels I've ever had, if it's the hot dog ones or stuffed ones, things like that, they're good. But it's oh, they're was it their lemonades and whatnot? They're the ices, slushies kind of thing. Also pretty good. But it's just pretzels. Can't be anything it's not anything overwhelming. But I do give them an A. I feel like they are very good mall food. Very good. Boston Market, never had them. If I'm gonna have home cooked food, might as well just have it at home, right? What the hell? So far, this list is so bad. Shut up, Yanni. Burger King. This one, it's really hard to gauge because I feel like back in the day, they actually had relatively good food, really good food, and they had a lot of good variety of food. But now, I feel like they're lacking. Maybe it's because the 90s, maybe because of nostalgia, maybe they're riding the wave of Pokemon and toys and Super Size Me, things like that. But right now, I actually still like Burger King. They got good iced coffee. Their fries, among the worst in the industry, I would say. But they do have a current deal. It's the 2 for $6, where you can get 2 Impossible Whoppers for $6, where a normal Impossible Whopper costs $6.20 by itself. So I'm either gonna put it at low B or high C. We'll see where the rest of this list goes. But for now, actually, you know what? I'm putting it at C, actually. I think C is, yeah, I know, it was Super Size Me, but it was I was going off of how we didn't care about health or food and things like we didn't give a fuck about fast food. It was just kind of there making kids fat, you know. Solid B for sure. I'm gonna put it at C for now. We'll see how the list goes. Checkers. This place is super hit or miss for me, cause oh my god, Yanni, shut the fuck up. Next time I'm giving you a 10-minute timeout. Shut up. Checkers. I've gotten food poisoning so much here. It's outrageous. So much. But their Baconzilla, amazing. Their Fry Lovers Burger, goated. But their mozzarella sticks, if you've ever had them bad. Their loaded fries are really good. Their drinks always taste really weird. It's like a Long John Silver's effect or something. I don't even understand. F for food poisoning. I'm gonna put Checkers at B. Even though their fries are gimmicky, like Arby's, they remind me of like KFC potatoes. And I find that to be really good. So I'm gonna do that there. Chick-fil-A. I don't understand the hype. I do not. Their waffle fries, they're good. They're not great, but they're good. Their chicken sandwiches, like, they almost give me like an IKEA feel where like I eat them and I don't feel bad for eating it. But I once got a spicy chicken sandwich from there when I was working in Illinois, and it was like white people spicy. It was not spicy at all. It looked like the chicken was like tainted, like, you know, that orange color, but it wasn't spicy. It wasn't. It was not spicy at all. So for that, they're going in C. I understand that, you know, they're okay, but they're not this phenomenal restaurant like everyone thinks they are. We'll order this afterwards. We'll order it, but yeah, it's not that good. Not that good. I don't. Oh, is that Chipotle? I haven't been to Chipotle yet. Cinnabon. They just lure you in with the aroma of like really good cinnamon buns. At Chick-fil-A, not an S tier, because it's just not good. If you think it's good, you're lying to yourself. That or like you're super fucking white, because their spicy food fucking sucks. Cinnabon, like, I don't know. They got good cookies, they got good cinnamon rolls, but that's it, I guess. But they're really fucking good, so I'll give them B. Jimmy John's. All right, y'all. I'm gonna hurt you with this one. Jimmy John's is one of the worst places I've ever been to. Their subs are absolutely horrid. Free smells? What the fuck's a free smell, bro? All right, don't you advertise that junk to me. All right. Jimmy John's absolutely horrid. They should feel bad for still being in business. I can't stand them. Subway's better than them. There, I said it. There, I said it. Dairy Queen, Blizzard's got like the ice cream overall is really good. I've actually eaten there. Their chicken tenders are passable. I'm not disgusted by them. They're not anything crazy. Again, their fries, they almost remind me of cane fries. Like they need a lot of help. They need salt and ketchup. You can't have one or the other. You have to have both to make them taste good. So, just because they got ice cream and passable food, I'll put them like low B, but they could also be high C. Dunkin' Donuts, they got, I guess, above average donuts and like above average coffee, I guess. You know, it's not anything exceptional, but it's not, you know, anything I'd write home about. So, it gets C tier. Literal garbage ice cream place. Let's calm down there, friend. What the heck? Not that bad. Cinnabon is buns. Oh my gosh, Yanni. I actually don't recognize that logo. El Polo Loco. We don't have that in Michigan. Five Guys. This should already be a given, pretty much. But their fries, they're pretty good. pretty good fries. But if you get their Cajun fries, they got among the best fries in the industry. Free. Their burgers, godlike. I don't think I've ever had an issue with them making my burger wrong. Easy S tier. Easy. And they normally got the Coke Freedom machine, so I can at least get Dr. Pepper with cherry and vanilla in them. Free. Hardee's. I feel like I probably have an unpopular opinion of Hardee's. I absolutely love them. Absolutely love them. They got like a slider box where you get like 2 sliders, fries, cookie, and a drink for like $6 or something like that. And it's phenomenal. Absolutely love it. They are delicious. But just because they're kind of scarce in Michigan, hurts a little bit because they're not readily available for people. They are a high A to me. Their fries, they're pretty good. They're pretty good. Their burgers, awesome. Their cookies, also pretty good. So overall, they're great. In-N-Out, we don't have that, unfortunately. Jersey Mike's. Been there twice. Have I had Lee's chicken? I have not. I'm not a big chicken person, but I've grown to start eating it more. So like if people get me chicken, I'm not gonna be like, ugh. Jersey Mike's. Been there twice. Very expensive, I feel like. I was very pleased with the food, but they're definitely overpriced for what you get. And they sponsor Hungrybox, so that, you know, makes them go down a tier in my eyes already, you know. But no. Good food. I'll probably put them in B tier just because that flavor, from what I remember, it's nice. It was nice. And again, we'll order these in a minute. KFC. I'm so glad Zythe isn't here. Would have to ban him with the quickness. I actually don't mind KFC all that much. Their $5 boxes they were great. Let's go mangoes. Let's go Busters. I think their $5 boxes are great. I'm not particularly fond of their chicken. It's just like overly greasy, you know. They got Pepsi products, that's dope. When they had like the glazed donuts as like the buns, and like you can get the chicken and whatnot, that was actually really good. I know I'm a filthy American, but KFC ain't that bad, but I can't say they're all that good, so we're putting them in C tier. Krispy Kreme has my all-time favorite donuts. You walk in and if donuts are being made, you can ask for a donut fresh off the conveyor belt. It's orgasmic. I love it. They also got good chalky milk. Krispy Kreme's they're almost like that really good mall food if they were like in a mall. But it's kind of like Hardee's, where actual Krispy Kreme locations kind of scarce, so you definitely gotta travel a little bit to get a donut. But when you get a donut, it's incredible. Actually, Holly brought me a box of donuts when we were house sitting this past weekend, and it warmed my heart. Absolutely warmed it. Long John Silver's. It's funny, if you go to like Long John Silver's website and you look at their store locator page, at the bottom it says, yes, we are still in business. That's funny. That's how you know they're failing, and that's how you know they're failing, but they want to add a little bit of, you know, flavor to it. Their drinks taste like they've been, like, as you're getting your drink, it tastes like it's been through like the fish oil. It's like really greasy. Everything is just kind of greasy. It's really gross. But their Hush Puppies, fucking awesome, dude. Awesome. I love their Hush Puppies. Not enough to carry them though. That's a D tier. That's a D tier. McDonald's. Oh boy. This one is like so hard. I feel like people are always like that they either rank them really high or like really low. I feel like people aren't like, oh yeah, you know, they're just like the standard kind of thing. But they got godlike fries. Godlike. McDonald's consistency is shit. Absolutely, friend. 100% agree. Their burgers, very hit or miss. I feel like they're like quote unquote like gourmet burgers, or like the more expensive burgers are not that good. I'm not a fan of the Big Mac or Quarter Pounder or things like that. I like the McDouble or just double cheeseburgers or things like that. Their chicken nuggets, they're whatever, I guess. I don't really like it. The McChicken is not McSpicy. Stop being white, y'all. You're being overly white at that point. When they had the chicken tenders, again, like hit or miss. The sauce wasn't that good. McRib kind of sucks. McDoubles are so fire, dude. McDoubles only ketchup, god tier. And they're pretty cheap. They also have excellent coffee. Their McFlurries are bomb. I love their cookies. Their cookies are so fucking good, dude. They're so good. I feel like it'd be a crime not put them in A tier. I think they just have a lot going for them. They do a lot right when they do it right. Mr. Quicks, we definitely don't have that. Panda Express, I feel like it's wrong for me to grade them because what I've tried of Panda Express is like from like when Holly gets food and she's like, oh, here, dear, try this kind of thing. And I'm like, this sucks. So if I had to grade them, it'd be an F. But I'll just put them in I haven't been there tier. But know that if I had to grade them, it's F. Put them at the top of B because of consistency. I could agree to that. I guess just like I feel like McDonald's is pretty much better than every other place in B, so I feel like that should give them like a slight edge. But yeah, I feel that. We'll go over everything one more time. Panera Bread. D tier. It might even be F tier. The few times I've actually gotten food there was like when I was like with my niece. Very preppy white girl. Very preppy white girl. And I've had their coffee. Wasn't impressed. I've had their mac and cheese. Sucks. Their bagels are, I don't know, feel like every other bagel ever. I don't know. Panera's not anything special. Popeyes. Who Nelly? Oh, very expensive too. Yes, Smashford, you are 100% correct there, dude. Very expensive. Popeyes. You know, whenever I talk to Scythe about this, I'm pretty sure I talk to people about this a lot. They always seem like that they disagree with me. They have Popeyes has great mashed potatoes. Their biscuits are naturally good because they already taste like a little buttery. You don't need anything to add to them. I love their chicken. Their spicy tenders hit the spot so well. Their spicy tenders are great. The spicy chicken sandwich, the one that sold out like last August, and then they brought it back, and then for like the first month you couldn't really get one. People are 100% right. I will kill for that sandwich. That spicy chicken sandwich is out of hand. Chick-fil-A, are you taking notes? That is how you do a fucking spicy chicken sandwich. S tier. Easily the best chicken place, bar none, no questions asked. Free. Next, we're going to Quiznos. But not really. Quiznos is very mediocre. Every time I've gone there, the service has been like, when you go to like the hood and you go to like a liquor store in the hood, and they're just kind of like, they just don't seem approachable. The sandwiches are just like uninspired, not good. They're kind of expensive. I don't know. Oh, Glop. Was I right, Glop? I was probably right. I'll put Quiznos in D for sure. Crispy crunchy chicken, I have not. I've seen them around, but again, I'm not normally hunting for chicken, you know. Cane's, the place with the liquid gold. When I went there and I had the sauce, It's an acquired taste. It's like spicy mayo. I've had them like 3 or 4 times. Holly absolutely loves that place. I am not particularly fond of it. Also, Glop, that was just 100% a joke, dude. I was just trying to get you riled up to help with the race, you know? I wasn't actually trying to do anything. So here's the thing about Cane's. Their fries, you have to have salt and ketchup with them. They're crinkle cut, but they're just not good. Very uninspired, very bland. You have to have both to make them good. Their chicken, also same way. No seasoning, very juicy and moist. But if you have just a chicken by itself, it's average. But you have to have, like, that's why you need the cane sauce, the liquid gold, to make it really good. But if you don't like the cane sauce, you're not really gonna like that whole establishment, pretty much. So Cane's really relies on the sauce. I was okay with them. I keep on going back because now it almost feels like a tradition. But the number one thing Cane's has, and I cannot stress this enough, their service is so ridiculously fast. I cannot explain it. You can order your food and they will give you your cup to take to the fountain machine. And before you even get to the fountain machine, your meal is ready. That's insane. That is so fast. Also, their Texas toast blows my mind. Cane's is B tier. Top B tier, easy. Back from watching some -8. I don't even think I know what -8 is, I ain't gonna lie. What's up, Pogo Man? Sonic's. Oof. Oh, wait. Sonic's is, I don't know. Their shakes are pretty... They're pretty good, but they're very expensive. So, like, if you don't go after 8, I can't say it's really worth it. Their limeades, love their limeades. They're really good. But their fries, they're above average. I'd probably say they're even good. You know? They're good. But their burgers, mediocre. Their boneless chicken, above average. Now, when they got the pretzel, when they got the hot dog with the pretzel bun, bacon, and cheese on it, it's phenomenal. I love it. But they only have it like once a year. Service is kind of, eh. When you've never been to more than half these because you're not American, that's probably for the best, if we're being honest. American food is very trashy. So Sonic's, it's B tier, just because I feel like they don't do anything right, but they also don't really do a lot wrong. Steak and Shake. If they would have better service, they'd be among the best. But they don't. But they got cheap, greasy food that I adore. Their shakes are awesome. They're just inexpensive. They're good for groups. But their service is so disgustingly bad. I'm putting them at A. Their service is that bad. I cannot have a good heart knowing they're S tier. Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm not like... I'm like a skinny fat kind of thing. Like, I eat a lot of fast food, but I also drink a lot of energy drinks to get that metabolism boost, you know? Subway, I don't really have a good opinion just because I go there, I get like the steak and cheese, you know, kind of thing. The meatball marinara is nice. They serve Powerade, which is probably the best Coke product that you can get from a fountain machine. Significantly better than Jimmy John's, that's for damn sure. I'm putting them at B. Like, I'll go to like Subway if I'm feeling like really bad about myself or like the way I've been eating and stuff. Yeah, it's actually weird that the Canadian A&W and American A&W are actually fairly different. Cause I don't know, I'm a nerd. I like to look into brands and things like that. So yeah. Yeah, they're different enough for sure. Uh, Taco Bell. Saving that one for last. Actually, we're gonna put you over here. Wendy's. As a kid, I like never went to Wendy's. Actually, as a kid, I didn't really go to too much fast food. It was pretty much once I moved back out to the city and started working. Started doing that more. But their spicy chicken nuggets, out of hand. Baconator, some of the Baconator, incredible. Their fries, I know fries is touchy for people. I like their fries. They're not like awesome. They're not bad. They're good. Frosties, you dip your fries in the Frosty. Ooh, that's a wonderful feeling. But I don't think Wendy's is over the top, exceptionally awesome. But they're really damn good. So they're at A tier. Because I'd probably do that, but we'll figure that out. I don't know what this pretzel place is. I do not. I also don't think we have Whataburgers here. So that's tragic. We also don't have Zaxby's. So I can't even do that. I have chicken nuggets with Frosties. I will actually have to try that. That actually sounds pretty nice. White Castle. This is a place you're only supposed to have once a year. If that. White Castle always like has like this really nasty lingering aftertaste that like even after brushing your teeth for like an hour, you just can't get rid of. You just have to actually wait that stuff out. Their pop machines always like super carbonated. The staff doesn't know what the hell they're doing. Their food is only okay, I guess. They'll be the gate guardians of D tier. Which I was not impressed. I like the ordering scheme that Which has actually, because you just pull out like this lottery ticket card and you just like fill out like what you want, and from there you do like they do your order. And when I went, I felt like they actually took quite a long time to make my food. And this was at a mall too, so I was kind of confused by that. And I don't think their sandwich was particularly fulfilling. I don't believe. I don't think it was bad per se. Better than White Castle, so I'll put them at C tier. I'll put them at C. And then the one that Juan Gonzalez has been waiting for, Taco Bell. And he thinks I'm going to have a biased opinion. I don't think I am, honestly. Alright, so here's the thing about Taco Bell. I feel like they actually have something for almost anyone, regardless of how picky you are about eating. And they got such a unique variety in their food for a relatively good price. And they have Bob Blast, the Nectar of the Gods. Amazing. But I can understand that their beef is kind of questionable. Probably edible tree bark. And if you don't have a stomach made for it, it will give you the White Castle special. That'll probably be rough. But I think it's really hard to deny how good Taco Bell actually is, regardless of like what you're looking for. Because I definitely have something for you. It's S tier. Like, regardless of how you might feel afterwards, their food is really good, really cheap, and they have plenty of things for you to rotate through that you won't get bored of their food. It's just that, you know, that plain and simple kind of thing. So, like, okay, yeah, I get it. It's not authentic Mexican food. Guess what? I'm not going there for that. It's white people Mexican food. Duh. Like, bitch, they used to sell Captain Crunch Cinnabon Delights. We all know it's not Mexican food, bro. Like, yeah. I know it takes a fucking PhD to realize that Taco Bell is not actual food. What about their service? I mean, besides the one at my place, like my local Taco Bell, they're normally relatively good. So yeah, their service can be awful. But I'm gonna say 9 out of 10 times, it's good. Now, like with their nacho fries, when they do have nacho fries, it's it's very hit or miss. Most of the time it's miss. But just like because they give you the side of cheese, even if they don't give you enough seasoning, the fries are still good. You know? So there's that. I'm actually going to order this real fast. Actually, this is probably pretty much ordered, yeah. Nacho fries, yeah. So, like, even when my local Taco Bell is closed when they should be open, if I go to the next closest Taco Bell, they are open. Kind of thing, so S tier pretty much is great food, typically great service, just overall, like, if someone needs a recommendation, those are the picks. A tier normally has exceptional food most of the time. They might have a fault that definitely drags them down from A. B tier, there's a lot of conditions to be met to have a pleasant experience. But if you meet those conditions, you'll have a good time. C tier is just like you go there, well, like your homies go there, but you don't normally go there yourselves. D tier, it's food. You'll probably feel bad afterwards, but it's food. And then F tier should file bankruptcy, pretty much. So I wish I could have tried more of these. Like, again, if I had the rate Panda Express, it would just be F tier. Boston Market I have around here, just haven't had it. Jack in Box, I don't think there's any in Michigan anymore, so. But that is it. So it was actually kind of cool to see the chat discussion about this. And I actually wanted to do more tier lists. That's actually why I made them sub goals, and it was nice that we're able to beat this one when we did. Especially when Breezy actually gifted those subs, because shortly afterwards we lost like 25 to 30 subs that day. So, you know, this was fun. I'm putting this on YouTube. I think this is good filler content, you know? I think that's good. That's really good.